today.
What's up, people?
You see them coming on.
Are you ready? Let's get it in 3, 2, 1. Man, it's Big Talk, Big Game, man. We back in effect. This is your boy, D-Real.
And I go by the name of Lee. What up?
And, man, like you can see, man, we got some great guests that blessed us in the game room. You feel me?
So necessary.
You know what I'm saying? So what's up? Who we got, man? Let's see who. You know what I'm saying? We got a media podcast that's in the building with us. Another podcast on a podcast. Do you feel me? Straight out of San Francisco, California. You feel me? Man, we got Nip Swag and Frisco of Necessary and Unnecessary Podcast.
What's going on, people?
Oh man, I'm so glad to be on the Big Talk Big Game podcast.
I'm excited.
There it is.
We have
there it is.
it, man.
Big
Thank
Talk
y'all.
has a big game. I mean.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to dive right into it, man. You know what I'm saying? Where did the name come from? Necessary, Unnecessary Podcast.
Ask him.
So, you want the short version or the long version?
Man, we got all day.
Talk to
man.
him,
Okay.
We got all
So,
day.
me and Frisco been knowing each other since the 90s, and we often end up in the same state. Even though we from San Francisco,
So
we
true.
done ended
Oh,
up...
y'all didn't play this?
No.
Wow.
We ended up in Atlanta at the same time. We ended up back in San Francisco at the same time. Then we ended up back in Atlanta at the same time. And when she came back this time, right after I did, we met for lunch. You know, that's my people. It was my son's birthday. We went, had brunch and all that stuff. And I was like, I just was doing another podcast with Sean T, and he stopped doing the podcast. So I'm like, damn, I still want to keep going. I need a co-host, though, because I don't like talking to myself. That's what crazy people do. So,
Sean T, is that the person that had
The fitness dude?
workout video?
no. He's the producer from the Bay Area. He
Oh,
produced
okay.
for,
I did have to make sure,
Dre
'cause
and
I
stuff
I
like
thought the
video.
same thing.
I had the video.
with the dude with the pumps.
Right.
One, 2, 3 from Soul Food, the series.
Right.
No, that was not the dude. That was my dude, the Beat King. So, sitting there talking to Frisco, and I know her personality, I know me. We like Martin and Gina, you know what I mean? Ever since we known each other since way back when, you know what I mean? And I was like, you want to do a podcast? She was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, I'm going to get back to you in a couple of days with a podcast. And she was like, all right. And I don't know if she thought I was going to do it or not. And then a couple of days later. Yeah, I mean, I just needed to come up with the format and the formula, and it just dawned on me like Dirk Diggler or something. I was like, we finna do the Necessary Unnecessary podcast. And then we started filming like the next week, and we've been going consistent, like, 65 episodes ever since then. We've been shooting every week.
Congrats on that. Way to make it happen, people. So what made you come up with necessary, unnecessary?
Because I'm...
Unnecessary?
Damn, what?
I'm just asking. I'm trying to get it out.
Right.
Everybody say I'm the unnecessary.
Because
Well, he made up the name, so I'm necessary.
Very necessary.
I'm finna clear this on the Big Talk Big Game podcast.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with who is unnecessary and who is necessary. It has more to do with what is unnecessary and what is necessary, because there's a lot of confusion in the world right now, because people thinking stuff that's necessary is unnecessary and stuff that's unnecessary is necessary. And I'm like, the game is all twisted and mixed up. So we're going to talk about the necessaries and unnecessaries about everything.
Okay.
So y'all got to check out the podcast,
Right,
man. Necessary,
right,
unnecessary. So
right.
y'all can be in the know. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Right.
And give your input. We want to hear if it's necessary to you or unnecessary to you. It's just my opinion. You know what I mean? So
what was y'all vision when y'all first started? Did y'all want to be moving around like y'all was originally doing? Because I was watching y'all was one at a club, then y'all at the studio, then y'all outside of the post office. You know,
we got locked out of the corner and we got locked out of everything. We did
all in the
bathroom.
Right.
Oh, it was in the background. It was.
Right.
We was on we couldn't get in the thing.
Now, was that necessary or unnecessary?
That was very necessary.
Okay.
That was very necessary.
That-
It was unnecessary for us to get locked out of that
Right,
thing, but
right.
it was necessary for
And
us.
that episode got some of the most views, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like the first thing, like I had a formula. I ain't gonna give away my whole formula, but the first thing I was focused on was consistency. Like rain, hail, sleet, or snow, we gonna deliver every week, like the postman. You know what I mean? I don't care what we gonna
Right.
do,
The
what
postman.
we doing,
And
we gonna deliver. Exactly.
So the So this what you gonna do?
That's what I heard.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So
Confirmation, baby.
right.
We supposed to be here. It's necessary.
Very
You know?
much so.
Like the
You know what I'm saying? So you were saying that y'all both from Frisco, y'all moved to Atlanta, moved back to Frisco, moved back to Atlanta at the same time. Let's go back a little further when y'all was back in Frisco as young pups, young kiddies. You know what I'm saying? What was y'all doing before the vision of where y'all at now? Did y'all have like a regular Chick-fil-A job? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was y'all doing before?
I'll tell you what I was doing.
They got Chick-fil-A in San Francisco?
I'll tell you what I was doing. I had a very
No.
interesting life. I went to a Catholic school from kindergarten to 8th grade in the Mission District, which was with majority of Hispanics. So I went to
way
school.
back.
Oh no!
I was born on a stormy night
What you say?
with lightning strike. I was born by the river.
I'm gonna give you a quick little, and then you're gonna be like, oh, okay. Born and raised in San Francisco. Went to school in the Mission. Then I went to my first public high school. When I went to a public school, it was very different from Catholic school.
Culture shock.
What? I was like, oh, wow, there's black people, there's Asians. And, like, I went to school with nothing but Hispanics. So then after that, when I've been around all the different cultures, I said, I want to go to a black college now. So then that's what made me come to Atlanta.
Okay.
So that's why I was like, I was had to give y'all my little whoop so you understand.
Okay.
I didn't go to school with black people like that until I got to high school, but it was a very mixed, because in San Francisco, everything's mixed.
Right.
You know, it's not really like
It's
a
not
predominantly anything. It's
race,
very,
yeah.
very mixed.
Diverse.
And when I came to Atlanta with my friends in 2001, I was blown away. I was like, oh no, honey, I need to go to school here.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
And so then I came back a couple of years later and I applied and went to Clark. And that's what kept me here. The fashion industry, networking with all the different successful black people and seeing black people thrive together. So that's what got me here. That's what got me here from the Bay, baby. So that's what I was doing before.
So Manny, you was like tired of seeing, well, you weren't tired of seeing a different race, but when you saw black people being successful and it's our own, you like, I got to be a part of this.
I think that's a lot of people's story
Yes.
about Atlanta coming to
Yes, because like in San Francisco, you have successful black people, of course.
Right.
But not like you do
In Atlanta,
here.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you have to go searching for them out there. You know what I mean? Out here, it's just like, wow. We like,
Right.
oh shit! Like everybody out here eating.
Right.
Even though it appears that way, it really isn't that. But just the appearance alone is inspiring. You know, it's moving
Absolutely.
versus
It's inspiring.
back home. It's a struggle.
Yeah.
It's expensive to live in California.
It
You
is.
don't know it.
I ain't never been to California, so
Really?
that's the reason why I ain't never been, because it's expensive.
Oh, gee!
You know what I'm saying? So,
I can't
that
stand it. Ain't that
expensive to
expensive.
I ain't trying to go down there and struggle with you.
Visit though, you
So
can
wait,
visit.
have you ever left the country?
Yeah,
So you can afford to leave the country, but you can't
Where
afford
you
to go
originally from, D-Ray?
I'm from Missouri.
Okay.
Missouri.
See,
Kansas,
I've been close to California.
They
I-
flew with the
I
Bay
went to
heavy
Vegas.
in Missouri though. for
So
real.
wait, you done went to Vegas, which costs more money, and then go on to Cali. But you didn't want to come to Cali. Why you didn't want to come to California?
I mean, I'm just saying, you know, I mean,
You want to come, you just haven't been.
there you go.
Have you
There
been?
you go.
I have not been. I've been to Vegas too. I've been to Vegas too.
Damn, so y'all just hop skipped over California? Really?
No, you
I had a
Like,
layover.
I'm skipping, you know what I'm saying? We just be
No,
like,
I'm talking
hey,
about like
this-
how they
hey,
forgot
it's
about
like
it.
this. We go to Vegas, that's California, the club. We just, no, I'm
I'm gonna get there. We gonna get there.
Like, what?
We gonna get there. We gonna get there.
Don't go right now. You ain't missing nothing.
Okay.
Don't go right now.
Okay.
I done been to Egypt and haven't been to California.
You been to Egypt?
What's your story, sir?
No, for real, I did. I went for my 40th birthday. Me and my whole family.
Wow. Experience.
I'm gonna keep it as brief as possible. Let's see.
Oh, you trying to say her story was long? Okay.
Right, that's exactly true.
No, I'm saying my story is extremely long, so I'm gonna try to keep it.
Okay, sure, okay.
I'm gonna try to keep it as brief as possible. So I'll start from I met Faye. She was in high school. Around that time, I was already out of high school, but I was in the gang. But I was rapping, I was doing media, I was doing all kind of things. I was I was a man of many hats, you know what I mean? So I was really on the ground and I was really in the sky. I was here, there, I was everywhere. I was in traffic making transactions, trying to make it happen.
There it is. Okay.
You got kind of a rapper voice.
Yeah, you know what
I used to rap, you know what I mean? I put out 5 albums.
Then again, he does have like a Dame Dash producer type of persona about him and whatnot.
Hold on, you said that 5 albums? Wow.
5 albums, a movie, and a soundtrack. I had my own magazine called PullUpMagazine.com.
Oh, you was out.
I used to write for Hood Star, Ozone, Mandatory Business. So I have a long history in media, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But so I was doing all of that. Quite couldn't stay out of enough trouble to, you know, make that stuff shake. But I was like the behind the scenes man. Like I said, I always rather be Slim than Baby or Lil Wayne. You know what I mean? Like, so I did a lot of stuff that people don't know about. Like, I know a lot of people, worked with a lot of people, but I wasn't out there promoting that I was doing all that stuff. Like, you know what I mean? So I always been behind the scenes trying to make something shake, because I feel like, you know, if you're your own brand, whatever you do will be branded by you. So when I do something, it's like, oh, Nip doing something again. What you doing now, Nip? You know what I mean? And it'll be wherever I'm at, because I done been all over the country. I done been out the country. I done been to Missouri, even though you haven't been to California. But
We're gonna get there.
but you know, I done been all over. You know, just like because it was just so like dreary where I was from. You know what I mean? Like the violence had just gotten to an all-time high, and I'm like, I think it's other places where this game works, and I'm gonna go see. You feel me? So I went and did my big talk, big game all over the country and all over the world.
I like that. I like how you plugged that in. I like that.
What was your rap name? Was it Nip?
My rap name originally, so I was like, originally it was Manip.
Manip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was the Monopolizer.
The Monopolizer.
You fit that on the album cover?
Yeah. That was my second album. Was called The Monopolizer. And then my next rap name was Nippy Swagger.
Nippy Swagger.
And then it was Nip Swag.
I'm hearing the time.
Yeah. You know, you gotta keep up with the time. And then I went to Holy Scum Millionaire Bum. And now I'm back to Nip Swag.
What you
I will never forget when I saw that shit pop up on social media.
Millionaire Bum.
Wow, that's a long ass name.
He's serious.
I'm talking.
Damn, that's a long ass
I need
name.
to hear some bars from that one.
So you've been
Put me in the booth. No.
So you've been in the media game for a while now, you know what I'm saying? And now
early 2000s.
And now that you didn't got involved in it, like, do y'all like the grind and the hustle of being in this industry, or
I like meeting people.
You like meeting
talking
people?
to people.
That winning smile.
No, I'm a people person, so I like going out. I like getting dressed. I like going out to eat and networking and building different relationships, and I just like meeting people.
Interesting.
So so I think that's what it's about. If you're not a people person, you might be more like, let's sit back in the cuts. But if you're a people person and you like to go out and have fun and talk about different things, debate, argue, and get emotional.
Interesting.
I think for me, I've been rapping since I was in middle school, so it always been like second nature to me, because I'm always somewhere around somebody. So it would be like silly for me to not be doing nothing. You know what I mean? Because I'm always somewhere by somebody. You know what I mean? And they talk to me like they know me, and it just like, you know what I mean? Like it's like a second nature to me. For me to not do nothing feels weird. You know what I mean? If I bump into Jay-Z and he'd be like, what you doing? I'll be like, oh, I'm just working. He'd be like, that's weird. You know what I mean? If I bump into somebody, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this. Like, you always have to have something going. You know what I mean? Just aside to, I'm a very creative person, so I need to explore my creative side. I have to be creative, so I always need to be, working on something that expounds my creativity.
Right. So now that we're in the media, y'all in the media and doing y'all thing, you've been in it for some years and whatnot. Is there something that, because social media has really taken off from when we was young or whatnot to now?
MySpace.
Is it something that, you know what I'm saying? You can answer this too, Lee. Is it something that you feel like that you would never put on social media, being in the industry now? Is it something that you feel like you would never post on there?
Oh yeah, you're not gonna see me naked on social media.
Okay.
No, like you're not gonna see a nipple or you're not gonna see a booty cheek or like you're not gonna ever see that. Now you might see me. I mean, that's just I'm being honest because a lot of women.
They do that.
That's what they do. That's not.
That.
Before that was like unheard of. You're like, oh my god. But now it's just like
it's just normal. You see babies sucking titties and whatnot.
Like I'm not.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you might see.
You don't see that shit?
No.
Oh, yes.
Go to the Explore page. Listen to that shit.
Yo, search page.
You got different algorithm. Your algorithm is different.
The search.
No,
The
thank you.
search
Right.
is off the chain.
It's off the chain.
Like literally, I'm going to look up handbags, black, and then you hit the search, and like, Lord, even I'll be having to scroll down.
Right.
Bitch, let me click on this booty.
Right.
Like, I'm like, what kind of booty is that?
Right,
Like,
right.
That's that Explorer.
Yeah, that's Explore page.
That's
The
a
motherfucker, boy.
It
Like,
is.
for
You
real.
be like, bro, I don't even look at this type of. Why is this
Hey,
here?
now you forgot what you were looking for. Like,
Man,
damn, I
I'm
forgot
telling
what I was
you
looking
something.
for.
Let me look at this
Let me just tap this
For
right.
real.
It's only a couple of seconds.
Do it.
I'm not gonna put it on there. She gonna put it
Hey
on
guys,
there. You know I'm a
that ain't nothing
but
but the enemy planting images in your head.
I'm serious
Talk
though,
to
for
me.
real.
Talk
Hey, it got me.
You're not gonna give me
Every time. It's the distraction, people.
That's what it is. Stay woke.
I
Yeah.
even
Go on past all them booties back.
pass the booties down.
Pass the booties by.
Man,
You didn't seen a booty before.
The
You don't need
internet-
to see that.
The internet is forever. The thing is, the internet is forever. So, for me, don't put something on there you don't want people to see or know. You see what I'm saying? So even when I used to be a stripper, there's no pictures of me on the internet naked. You're not going to see the nipple. That's what I'm saying, nothing. Because I just feel like, what if I wanted to run for, to be a lawyer or a Congress or something?
They gonna always be able to pull that up.
Man, they gonna be like, hold on, we got this naked picture of you back in the day. See that? Yeah, like, you're not gonna find that one.
Bitch gonna say she was a private dancer.
You stripper here or in California?
I worked at Onyx. Shut your ass up.
Okay, I thought you looked familiar.
Private dancer.
I thought you were doing house calls.
Listen, I'm just saying, like,
Them bad, oh, that
back in
So she was part of that group. Okay.
I'm telling you. No, for real, like, now in the industry, it's so much easier to have your phone and take pictures.
Yeah.
Back then, though,
Yeah.
absolutely. You pull out a phone, security's gonna have to
Yeah,
start
I remember
to
that.
take,
I remember
like,
that.
yeah, they
You
don't.
couldn't even have a camera phone in some places. So.
But now it's normal to be recording the girls and like even when, you know even though they're not cool
You can't
with
get away with nothing, even though you ain't doing nothing. You just can't get away with nothing that nobody's gonna ever find out. You know what I'm
Social
saying?
media.
Yeah.
There you
So
go.
what about you? What is something that you feel like you would never put up there? Because you've been in the game for a minute.
He's a very private person.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I
saying.
am. I mean, I don't like sharing my locations. I don't like.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I don't like the leaked sex tapes. You ain't finna steal my moves.
Not
That's what you're thinking about.
I need to drink some more water.
He said he ain't gonna steal my moves. He got the lesbian sister going on.
Oh, no. Hell no. I don't even know what that is. What the hell?
Who that is?
That was a
That ain't
long
what
time ago. That was a long time
That's
ago.
D-Rail's move. No steal his move.
Why? What is happening?
Girl, this the lesbian sister.
I think that it's a lot of stuff that I wouldn't want to line. And I catch myself in shows saying something like, "Oh, I shouldn't have said that," but I'll be like, "All right, we live, so that's what you get from live TV." So you know what I mean? I feel like if you conduct yourself with class and poise, then you know what I mean. You're gonna make mistakes, especially if you go live a lot. You know what I mean. You're gonna have your moments because it's live TV. But if you really respect yourself and conduct yourself with class and poise, then you know you should be all right.
I mean, I feel personally for me, I would never put on there personal stuff as far as like if I'm into it with someone.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm not finna put that out there like so the whole world can see.
That's a good-
That's an attention seeker.
Right, I'm not gonna put that out there, you know what I'm saying? I'm not that kind of guy. If I got some beef with you, it's just gonna be some internal shit,
Right.
or I'm gonna bring it to you
Exactly.
first.
That's what
I'm
I'm
not
saying.
gonna
Don't
put
play
that
with
up
me
there
on the
one
internet.
night.
I'm gonna pull up on your block block.
I'm
You
not
know
gonna
that.
put that up
Yeah,
there
come
one
see
night.
me.
I'm not
With
finna
you.
respond. I'm not finna make a return video.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang up the phone and I'll be
I wish you
right up
1,000%.
like what you say now, man?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm barely personal in real life, so I know I ain't gonna put no personal shit
Yeah.
online. Like I'm not, people like
Even
side
relationship
stories and
stuff.
people be
You
like,
Yeah, they be bringing up
people
some
like
old
going
shit.
through it and be like,
I
and they
be like,
post themselves.
I don't be wanting
In
to
the
see all
hospital.
that. Yeah,
Yeah, like, I'm not-
Pray for me.
or they crying because they done went through something.
But they
and
don't want to
like,
tell you what they went through.
Yeah, like
Pray
I,
for me. What are we praying for? Like, what's
And
going on?
I don't be wanting to see it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, 'cause that's your personal life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So your close ones and loved ones supposed to
and you
know
really
all
can't
that.
take
You know what I'm
social
saying?
media too serious. I
That
mean, because everybody puts on the best pictures of themselves and the best edited versions and videos most of the time anyway. So like, I'm not going there for seeking, real deep advice about my personal life. Personal, you know
I
what
would
I'm
say
saying?
this about myself. Like,
But,
I
people
never
do it.
sought out to social media to be social. Like, if I'm not doing something, particularly if I'm not doing a podcast or a magazine or some music or something, like, I would never be on there. Like, you would never catch me with my government name up there. Like, hey, this is me. Hi guys.
Too much
You know what I
information.
mean? Like, if I'm doing something, then it's a necessary,
Yeah.
entity to be on the internet
It's
to
for a
do
reason,
stuff.
yeah.
But you would never catch me on the internet like under my real name,
Yeah,
trying to be social.
yeah, that's true. Man, I'm like that too.
I got all business people.
Because you really never know who's looking at you. Like, somebody can know
They
what
still
you look
be
like,
looking.
but you don't know what they look like.
Right.
I hate that.
All you rubberneckers and look at who is
Right.
Yeah.
Right,
We got
right.
10,000 goddamn views and only 200 likes. Bitch, what you gotta hit me. You say, you look at this page.
Look,
Right.
2 minutes, bitch.
Right.
You better like
All you
that
had to do is click the button.
Right, just click it. bitch.
all you
Stalker.
non-followers watching you,
Stalkers.
like something and follow
Right.
it.
Stop
Subscribe.
peeping. You're not gonna see nothing. I promise.
Don't be acting like you know me. Like, I'm not going to give up too much information.
Right,
That
right. Man, we got necessary, unnecessary podcasts in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? So, speaking also, piggybacking off of media again or whatnot, I know there's a lot of trending topics that we all, you know what I'm saying, encounter and so forth. And I wanted to ask y'all opinion since we got y'all on the show. You know what I'm saying? What's y'all opinion or thoughts on the Remy Ma and Papoose situation? I know y'all
familiar
thought
with
about it, talked about it,
I
and
saw
whatnot.
the recent-
What's y'all thoughts about it? You know, because y'all do this too. So what's y'all thoughts about that? You want to go first? Because you may know these niggas personally.
Let me say,
Is that the monopolizing talking shit?
I want to say that I don't know either of them, so I can't tell you firsthand. But just in watching, I only know what I see, and that's what they want you to know. And I feel bad for Poos.
I do too.
I feel bad
I
for
do.
Poos,
I
bro,
feel bad for
because honestly, he really loved Remy though.
He do.
But
He do.
he the bottom in that relationship, and she'll never respect him.
Wow.
Let me take some more goddamn water. Shit.
Papoose going to put you in the freestyle. You're going to have to come out of retirement.
Let me.
He
Let
can
me
rap
come back
all
out.
he can rap all he wants. He needs to take that out on Easy the Block Captain though, for real. Because it's like,
Do you feel like he's the bottom as far as fame and name
the
wise?
bottom,
Or as
Lord
far as like
Jesus.
financially wise?
Nah,
you
he
think?
talking about something else.
Okay.
He talking about something
He's
else.
talking about financially, goddamn. Y'all, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? They not talking. I hate y'all. He talking about something else.
The monopolizing.
He's just really fucking pop. Who?
Hey, Nip
No,
Swagger.
That's what I'm with.
no, she's not fucking him. That's not what's going on. Damn it. God, I can't say it.
Nip Swagger.
Got him on the corner of the bed.
Hey,
I
doing
hate that about me.
doing a strip leg.
hey, I hate that about me, because if you ask me, I'm gonna tell you. And it just be what it never be though, you know what I mean? And if they ask me, I would say the same thing.
He's
you know
not
what
the
I mean?
bottom. Like, Lord.
Okay, so what's your opinion about being at
Right.
the bottom?
Can I have mine?
Is he the top?
Not at all.
See, you can't even agree to that shit.
He the only man I ever know to wait for somebody to get out of jail.
No, don't do. Listen, Papoose.
Don't
You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. Any other nigga would have been gone.
That man doing the right thing, y'all. On
That is
long was you in there?
What? I wasn't in nothing.
We need him on the show tomorrow. Now, how long would you wait? 'Cause we heard. Are you a model?
God damn.
Got you in that lesbian scissor kick? What's going on?
That's a kick.
What is wrong
I
with
can't
y'all?
do big talking to
Bruh,
everything.
y'all
I knew it. When he
Y'all
told me,
play too
oh,
much.
I ain't gonna tell you no topic.
Right.
I didn't know you were going to bring that up.
Oh, here we go. God damn it. Cedric, baby, if you watching. you top, bottom, back, side, front, left, right, everything.
I had them bitches watching when I get home.
And D-Rail gonna make it work because he got that Dick Dastardly sinister laugh.
Right.
That super villain
That
laugh.
knee-slapper
That's
shit.
gonna
Look
make
at him.
everything 10 times
Right,
worse.
you like, damn, ain't that funny?
Yeah.
It is.
That's funny though. Oh shit! And you still ain't answered the question.
It's all about Debo.
He still ain't answered it. Is the nigga talk or was he bop?
Oh no, we not gonna do that. I
Oh,
can't.
man.
I don't even want to sit in that club. I see do that.
Listen, he is a loyal person, and she
Say
probably
the right thing.
no, but
He let her do.
he was loyal, and that's hard to come by, realistically. Now, we don't know all what happened. We don't know what made her step out of the relationship and cheat on him after he waited, 9 years? How long? 6 years?
Yeah, 6 years, 7 years.
6 years? Something like that he waited for her. So it could have been, we don't know, it could have been something else going on between them, and she probably got tired of it. We don't know. But I still feel bad for him, though.
Yeah.
And don't feel bad. He got the boxer now, so
You can see it all
The
in his
boxer,
eyes.
Clarissa?
Yeah, he got Clarissa. Right? She boxing.
Because he
Hey,
had to get.
I'll
But
be
then
honest,
look,
she don't
I
look like
promise you,
none of
that's even more of
She don't look like
evidence
none of me.
because
That's
you know
evidence he
how.
a bottom.
Because you know how.
He got
Hey,
You
she
know
don't look like
how-
nothing to me.
Yeah,
If
she
a
don't-
woman-
she just,
If a woman leaves
now
you
Remy bad.
and
Yeah.
she feel
Yeah.
like you
Yeah.
some type of dude, she gonna get somebody she thinks sicker than you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can't come back and you're not gonna do that to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he went and got somebody like, you're not finna do that to her.
Yeah, type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You
So he really is dealing with the boxing. They were boxing each other.
Yeah, you ain't for the box. You ain't for the boxers
Supposedly.
jump. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Oh,
ain't
you
for-
think you bad? You ain't badder than her.
Right. Now,
Wow.
what's her ass?
Look at my new man. He'll
looks
kick your
wise.
ass.
Looks wise.
Everybody who you leave and she feels scoring, she gonna get somebody she think could beat your ass in case you try to come back
Wow.
because she knows she still love you.
Interesting take.
But that's just my opinion. What do I know?
You know something.
Oh,
I don't like
You know
it.
something.
I don't know nothing. I don't know these.
Whatever you know is necessary.
Also in news, man, you know what I'm saying? Did y'all hear? It's rumored. I don't know how true it is, but they saying that Ashanti's supposed to be pregnant again.
Wait, hold on. Let me
Congratulations.
I
take
don't like
some.
rumors.
Let me take some more water.
They said she's supposed to be
And
pregnant
Ashanti
again.
like 56 years old. I mean, what
Still
does that
fine.
matter
Still
to
fine.
anybody? She could have as
This
many
nigga said
babies.
56.
Bro, she is not that.
This nigga said she older than Jay-Z.
Not older than Jay-Z.
too old to be having babies.
I cannot. Well, I don't. How old is the baby?
That's what I'm saying. I think the baby like 2 months.
That's not possible.
She finna hit menopause in the
Yeah, it's not possible.
You
Like,
might wanna
literally,
hurry up.
if her baby is.
Maybe 3 months. Maybe 3 months.
She gonna hit menopause
Whatever
in the
age
midst
is
of that
possible,
pregnancy, so she needs
Because
to
you supposed to
hurry
stop.
up.
You can't have it after what 6 weeks, and then you
You're
can get back in it
supposed
again.
to wait to heal.
Well, don't nobody be waiting.
Who then?
Did you wait?
Who
No.
Everybody different.
Let me say,
Who didn't wait?
let me say,
I know
I
siblings that's
love.
like
Who didn't-
11 months apart.
No, I was terrified after my first child.
Let me say-
I said, sir, you will not be touching anything until the doctor says you can't. I was
Oh no.
terrified.
I love it some Ashanti, and I'm so
Terrified.
glad her and Nelly are back together. They look so happy
Yeah.
together.
Yeah,
they
they
look
look-
like
they look
best
like they
friends,
having
and I
fun.
always think you're supposed to marry your best friend and be with your best friend because you literally like hanging out with them, and they look like they having so much fun. And sometimes you gotta go around the block and try this and try that and think, you know what I mean?
You gotta
This
come
is what
spin
you
the block.
want. and that's what you want.
I
You
tried
like,
that apple
look,
from next week. Let me go
Yeah.
get this pear tree.
Wait,
You
But
know what?
sometimes
Let me
to
try that
really,
peach
to
tree
really
over there.
get grounded, you have to, you know what I mean?
Wait, is this
Sometimes-
while you're with that person?
No, they wasn't with each other. They,
Oh, okay.
they
Oh,
ventured
okay.
out,
Okay,
and
okay,
they,
I got what you're
and they
saying.
came
Okay.
back to each other
I
like,
got
you know
you.
what?
Like a
What I had
boomerang.
in the first place was better than all of this goofy stuff that I thought I wanted. So, you know what I mean? And he was like, you know, I really had a real connection with this person, even though we couldn't work out. It was the timing because we still didn't get it all out. You know?
That's cool that they got back.
They were still in the prime of their career when they actually first
I think
started.
that's what Vivica trying to do with 50 right now.
Okay,
No,
let
no.
this.
That ain't the same thing. Okay. I tried, Vivica.
I need Auntie to stop.
Yes, stop with the surgeries, please.
Auntie, I love you.
Vivica was so
Okay,
fine.
let me ask you this though:
So fine.
who you think got worse, Vivica or Garcelle? Who you think got worse? Off.
Who you fancy
What you
from?
mean?
Yeah, fancy.
Fancy
What you
from
mean?
Jesse Fine?
What you mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
Because
where's
you know they both got bigger.
Oh, Garcelle still look good though.
They
She
both
good.
got
She
bigger.
good.
I never thought she was cute.
I seen her on Power and she was
I never thought she
like
was cute.
that
Yeah,
role
she
she
was-
was
yeah.
playing,
Yeah.
and I was like, I don't think I would have fell for that.
I thought you was gonna say Vivica or Lil' Kim or something.
What?
No.
Oh no. No, don't do it. Don't do it.
You about to start another East Coast, West Coast. You already got it on Papoose now.
No, I'm saying.
I know. I love New York. Don't
Yo,
get me wrong.
I love
I didn't
it.
even
Why?
travel
But-
there till I was way grown because of the whole East Coast. I grew
really?
up in that Tupac era,
Yeah.
so I never went to New York. And then when I finally went to New York, because I had never been there, like way grown, I was like, oh, I should have been came out here. It's lit out here,
Yeah.
and I'll be moving around New York like it's home. You know what I mean? New York ain't nothing but a big San
That's all
Francisco.
it
Like,
is.
you know what
yeah.
I mean?
Okay.
And I was
You ain't
like,
been there
damn, I
either?
should have been.
Yeah.
I felt so at home in New York,
Yeah.
and they really like, you know what I mean? Like, they would look me
And
up
I-
and down,
and
be
I've
like,
been to
you ain't
DC.
from
I
out
was
here,
like, I
but
go
you look
so
all right.
close.
And they would keep
And
going.
I don't-
You know what I mean? So, and I've been several times since I run up and back and forth to there,
Wait.
like, you know what I mean?
Wait, hold on. Stop. Everything. Just stop everything. This man that told me that he went to D.C.
They said it was close to New York.
and did not go to New York. Like what?
You don't have to go. I done been to D.C. and didn't go to New York.
But he's never been to New York.
You never been to New York?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
See, thank you.
Please, list the
No,
places
oh,
you've
now,
been.
now he gonna look
You ain't been to
like
California and New York. You've been in Missouri,
boy.
growing corn.
boy.
Now you in Atlanta.
I wasn't a farmer.
Okay.
Even though they do that's what
What
they
they
do.
do
you know
in
what I'm saying?
Missouri?
What I did or what they do?
What do they do?
That's
They-
what now
they
he's
farm.
St. Louis.
They
Okay,
farm.
what you do?
They farm. What I did,
Yeah.
the same thing I'm doing right now.
Oh, media?
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope.
Well, I mean, I ain't do media, but you know what I'm saying. I mean,
Did
I
you
was
see
like,
Mac Dre when he came out?
who?
Mac Dre.
No, I didn't see that. No.
I can't say no.
That's Drake.
You don't know who Mac Dre is?
I know Mac Dre.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm about to, don't.
I know Mac Dre.
He got killed in Missouri, Kansas, one of
No,
them.
I didn't see that though.
It was Kansas City.
That hurt my heart.
See, Kansas City is part of Missouri, but we like.
It's Kansas
you know
City,
what I'm saying?
Kansas, and Kansas
Right,
City,
you know what I'm
Missouri.
saying? Like it's like.
I think he was in Kansas City, Kansas.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
no,
like-
for real though.
Because it's like St.
know
Louis
that's
and
where he
East
got
St. Louis. It's
No, he
like,
got killed in Kansas.
East St. Louis is Illinois.
That kind of hurt our
St.
feelings.
Louis is
Yeah.
Missouri. You know what I'm saying? We like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why we on that part. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'd have been in a lot of
Missouri.
places. I'd have been to Florida.
Okay,
I'd have been to Virginia Beach.
okay,
I'd have been to, of course, Vegas.
okay.
I'd have been to Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have been to, I'd have been to the Bahamas.
Okay. On
I-
a cruise or you flew out there?
Actually, it was a cruise.
Yep.
It was a cruise.
Everybody cruises with my
I mean, like what?
Um,
It's really the safest thing to do.
I mean, I've been to Atlanta before I actually moved to Atlanta.
Okay. How long you been out here?
Since 2013. Yeah. I've been in a lot of places. I can't think right now.
Okay, it's
So,
all
like,
good. I
I'm-
didn't
I'm-
mean
I'm
to
trying-
pop you in.
To the interview, he did what he do.
That's what happened when you
Back
have a
your ass.
podcast.
Yeah, on your show, we go.
You about to kick the leg up. So what got you started?
Feels a little familiar, remember? Feels a little familiar.
Yeah.
Remember? When they was on our show, you know, derailing them, they was like, shit, this is now the big talk, big game.
Yeah, for
She didn't let them flip it on you, man. Come on, man.
Yes,
He answered the
sir.
question. Well, let me see. I went to
And that boy, thank you.
He was like, damn, shit, where else I
Yes, sir.
Let me think.
Let's
Got
go.
Yeah, this is necessary podcast in the building, man. You know
we
what I'm
just need to do
saying?
a podcast together. Just go.
Right. So we finna have a little fun with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Called Rapid Fire. All right?
All right.
Random shit.
We finna hit y'all with some random
Let's
ass
do it.
shit. All right? Just say the first thing that come to your head. All right?
And my drink is done.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Say the first thing that come to your head. Quick. I want you to answer this question first.
Okay.
Name
You already wrong. And you asked a question.
Can you name 3 Cosby kids? Their character names.
Oh, Rudy, Theo, and Denise.
Easy.
Okay. Okay.
You know what? This is the Necessary Unnecessary podcast.
For
Shit,
sure.
here we go.
I'm gonna do something different with rapid fire.
Oh.
I want you to tell me whether this is necessary or unnecessary.
Okay.
Okay.
Just give you a couple things.
All right.
Ketchup on fries.
That's
unnecessary.
Okay.
Mmm.
That's unnecessary?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's childish.
What the fuck?
Oh no, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Right.
Hold on.
Wait a
Niggas
minute.
want to eat with you all the time.
The first question, they already
You
had.
ain't me put ketchup on my fries,
I
though.
just said I seen you like do this shit.
You ain't never seen me put ketchup on
I
my
just
fries,
said I didn't
though.
see you do this,
I'm
but-
a grown ass man.
So you ain't
right?
never, you don't eat.
I don't do mayo, mustard, or ketchup. They're childish. It's so many other sauces
What?
out there. You got Chipotle aioli.
Everybody don't have
you got
goddamn
garlic
Chipotle
parmesan.
aioli.
Yeah, McDonald's. Hey, let me get some Chipotle aioli with my shit. Want no damn ketchup? Get this shit out my bag.
Get the fuck out of here.
Y'all ain't got no Chipotle aioli.
Goddamn bullshit. He's so bullshit. Y'all have no idea what I'm doing.
Niggas like 9 different kinds of mustard.
This nigga
You
hella
gonna bring me some
bullshit.
regular mustard?
Hey, nigga be that motherfucker. What kind of establishment is this? I got a Chipotle aioli. Get the fuck up. I'm writing a review on this bullshit.
He's so bullshit. God, he get on my nerves.
Oh,
I need
shit.
something. You feel me?
Man, go ahead with the rapid
damn.
fire.
Go ahead, here's to the
Shit.
Fuck.
This nigga right here.
Fire down on that right
Right,
there.
God.
Damn, this nigga right here.
Childish.
This nigga right here said
I
that's
don't
child.
know.
Mayo, mustard, and ketchup
Right.
is childish.
Now when we go out and eat, we go out and look at the ketchup like this. Like, I don't know.
I'll be so mad if I gotta put ketchup on my fries. I'll be like, I feel like 12. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my God. Come to the next one. You get a
Right, this nigga bullshit.
so bullshit. Right.
Hey, would you rather eat anything you want but gain no weight, never gain no weight, or say anything you want and never have no consequences behind what you say?
Eat.
So you rather eat anything you want and never have to gain no weight.
Because I'm used to working in establishments where you can't say anything you want to say anyway. So I'd rather be able to eat.
What about you?
I mean, I actually do both.
This nigga ain't gonna give you the answer you want to get.
I'm winning. It ain't competition, but I won.
He's not giving you the answer that you want to hear.
I'm the monopolizer. It's gonna be a win every time, baby.
I'm telling you, it's not. He's not doing it, bro. He's not doing it.
I'm sorry. I eat what I want to eat and I say what I want to say.
He go to McDonald's and get his Chipotle aioli fries. What you talking about?
Right. Nigga, I'm the man in this bitch. I'm Nick Swagger.
I can't get done. This nigga remember everything. God. Don't tell him nothing if you don't want him to remember that.
Hey, you see his face when he said, I'm Nip Swagger.
That look like the album cover right there.
If you saw my album cover for the Nicky Swagger album, though,
God.
the boy Messi Mar was like, he seen the album cover, he was like, nigga, you was on there like, Nippy Swagger.
Oh my God.
We in a limo, he rolling though at my album cover though, bro.
A
Everything.
nigga, bro.
He
You wanna
probably
pull it
had
up?
the lyrics in the inside of the pocket. You ever see he had the lyrics? I love it.
I had a lot of stuff in there, but not the lyrics though.
Necessary or unnecessary? PDAs. Public display of affection. If y'all don't know what that is.
Oh, no. I had to think about it. I know what it is.
Necessary or unnecessary?
Let me go.
Do it,
You go first.
So,
Oh, God.
I'm with the public displays of affection, but in private.
Let me think. Public.
So I could be
private.
on a beach somewhere.
Uh-huh.
I could be in the cut somewhere, but I ain't gotta be in the middle of Times Square like, you know what I mean? So
You in a public
we
place.
in public place,
you in the
but I'm gonna
cut
slide
and
off
the
in the cut, and I'm gonna,
Okay, yeah, I
I'm
know.
gonna grab your butt
I got
under the table.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
But we out here though, but just not in everybody's face.
I get what you're saying. I get what
Okay.
you're saying.
Okay.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, juice and nips, man. Put the money in
I
the
get what
bag.
you-
That's
yeah.
my movie. Pull up the
Yeah, because
monopolizer app.
Necessary is unnecessary.
No.
I think it can be unnecessary because some
Maybe
people be
swag
doing too. Like,
is
you
wrong.
do you really got to tongue down and grab all on each other? Because
Yeah,
it's
that's
kids,
the-
you know what I mean? Like
Unnecessary.
kids are around, so I think like overdoing it
You
can
think
be
this like
unnecessary.
what?
But like he said,
Nippy swag.
we out, we're walking on the beach, or we're outside somewhere, we might just
Real quick.
you know,
Okay.
duck up this little cut real quick. We'll go get in the car.
Okay.
We still outside. We just inside.
Yes.
Inside, outside.
There it
Way to
is.
cop out on that.
There it is.
That's the one that's what making fun.
Meanwhile, they over here talking.
Oh, no, they got a whole
other conversation going on.
I'm looking
He's
at
looking up the
I'm looking
cover.
at this nigga album cover.
You gotta put it on the screen.
Nigga album
You do
cover,
it now.
man. Look at this nigga album cover. All right. Anyway.
I'm looking at this nigga's album cover.
Since he brought it up.
Let's see what this nigga he lying about.
He thought I was playing.
Yeah.
So tell me what you think, D-Ram.
Man, that nigga look like an old school pimp.
Yeah, for
What
sure.
did I tell you?
It's like 9 of me on there. I'm sitting on a plane. I'm sitting on a.
What did I tell
I'm holding
you?
a bag of pills. And
If y'all watch our show, what do I always tell him?
Oh,
what?
yeah.
Look, can you make this shit larger? Listen, I tell him.
Matter of fact, hey, we're gonna put it right here.
Yeah.
You gonna see that cover
What
right
the
there.
track list look like? What's the picture for that?
He
What's the
looks
track list?
like a pimp.
Man, look, there go the track list right there. I had Mr. Fab on there and Willie Hen from the product, and you feel me? This was 2004, like, you know what I mean?
Oh,
There go
it's
the
just
Monopolizer album, you feel me?
Bro, I remember
That's
these-
my first
I
album,
remember these
2003, 2004, 2005. We was out there working, manipulating, monopolizing, nippy swagging.
That's pimp shit.
Right. Hey, look at the nigga hat, nigga.
Every
Right.
cover got a brim on that thing because it's serious business.
Looking like sugar free.
Look, available on all available on all platforms. We got Empire Distribution. If you want to check out Manipulate,
that's Spotify about to blow up.
Monopolizer, Nippy Swagger,
Speaking of music,
it's still on there.
speaking of music, which one did you like better? I Need a Girl Part 1 or Part 2?
Wait, what's part 2? Hold on, I need a girl.
The remix.
Yeah. I Need a Girl Part 1 had Usher and Loon. And part 1 did, and Part 2 had Genuine and Mario Lyon.
Which one was Diddy on?
Wait, hold
He
on.
was on both of them.
Oh, damn it.
Shit,
Matter of fact,
I don't know.
matter of fact, I'm gonna play Part 1.
yeah, because you done caught me on guard.
This is Part 1.
Where everybody automatically start doing the video.
I need a girl to ride. I need a girl to make my wife. I need a girl who's mine. It's that bounce right here.
Come on, man.
Time to move on. Time to be strong. Don't stop now, straight just stop now. That's what I need.
Hey, we done got the big talk, big game, necessary, fire.
Number 2.
So y'all both say 2?
Part
Okay.
two, part two.
Yeah,
Y'all
2
both say
went
2.
crazy for sure.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Necessary or unnecessary?
They gonna get us with our own thing.
Oh, no, they really are.
Necessary or unnecessary?
Uh-huh.
Porn. Since we're talking about
Necessary like a motherfucker.
Unnecessary.
unnecessary.
Why did I knew you was gonna say that
Ain't
shit?
agreed on one yet.
I knew you was gonna say that shit.
I'm leaving.
Why did I knew you was gonna say
I'm
that
leaving.
shit,
I
man?
told you he's
Why is
going
it
to always.
unnecessary?
He's gonna go against the grain every
You know,
fucking time.
you know what? I probably know why he finna say
Here
it's
we go with the
Well,
unnecessary.
don't tell. Why you finna say it?
What?
Why you
What?
say it?
Because that shit ain't real.
Nah, it's real.
No.
I done
No.
messed with a couple of porn stars. It's real for
Some
sure.
of the
They
shit
be
is
banging
real.
it out. But
They do be banging it out.
But they don't.
Let me
they
tell-
they don't take no stimulant.
I'm gonna tell you.
I don't know about all that. But
I'm gonna tell Big Talk, Big Game, and I'm gonna tell Necessary
Put 'em on
Unnecessary
why is it
podcast.
unnecessary?
I don't never in my life, under no circumstances, want to see nobody else dick but my own.
I cannot.
So lesbian porn is necessary.
Right. That's basically what
I
it is.
might could get
Hey,
away with that. You feel me?
hey, I
But,
told you.
You know, I
Let-
don't want to
let-
see them bumping up
Hey,
either, though.
lesbian
So
sisters.
that's-
You don't want to see the lesbian scissors.
No, that's
shit
like,
is
what
so
are y'all
annoying to me.
doing?
That shit is so annoying.
It's like,
It look like it hurts. I mean, like it's not like it's meaty. It's like it's bone. Like
I'm like, what are you doing?
Like,
Some of them got a little meat.
Look.
there.
yeah, but not enough to be bumping the ground away. There,
I'm sorry, everybody. That's just my.
No, fuck
you
that.
know,
That shit is
That's
very,
what I mean.
very necessary.
it's unnecessary.
Very
Oh,
necessary.
shit.
The days that you don't want to sit up here and put out, you go ahead and put on that porn and go ahead and beat your goddamn meat or twiddle your little
Yeah,
twat.
I don't do
You
all that.
What the? Anyway, do you play with yourself? Go ahead and watch your
Hey,
porn. Do what you
hey.
need to do to get.
Speaking of that,
Oh.
that leads me to my next rapid fire question.
Sure, go ahead. What-
Okay,
go ahead.
I'm glad we talked on that. So,
Let's go.
if you was a man and you was a woman for one day, what's the first thing y'all do?
I'm grabbing my dick and taking a naked picture.
I thought you ain't put
Yeah.
Hey,
No, I'm gonna take. I'm not gonna host it. I'm gonna take it. Like I just wanted to hold that motherfucker. And like, how you
It look real natural. Oh, that motherfucker. Damn it.
She been waiting for that question. Nigga, I'm gonna hold that
For
motherfucker.
real.
I can't wait for that shit. Can we get that done for real? Oh my god.
what is wrong with you?
Matter of fact, nigga, I'm gonna get a strap on. I'm gonna show y'all how to
Bro,
hold this
what is
motherfucker.
wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all?
Well, can I answer the question? Or was it
And
just for free?
Mr. Mr. Cool over here,
Go ahead.
he just
Go ahead. You was a woman for one day. What's the first thing you do?
Lock myself in a panic room. Wait till I'm a man again. I never want to be no one. Not never.
oh god.
I'm so glad I don't got no sisters.
Oh, shit.
What is wrong with you?
Yo, wow.
Y'all get somebody killed with all that shit.
This nigga right here, dog.
Necessary or unnecessary?
Uh-oh.
Kissing during sex.
Oh hell yeah, necessary.
Okay, we got him one day.
Okay, we got one.
We got one.
We got one. Okay,
Okay,
we got one. We got one.
Agree on some
We got
shit.
one. Okay. Okay.
No.
Would you rather have your man or your woman have their ex name tatted on their chest, or live next door to their ex?
I've done that. Damn. I've been there already. So
I'll
we're gonna
take
go live
the
next
tab.
door.
Look, you
What?
Yeah.
You can move, nigga. You can't move no motherfucking tattoo. What's wrong with you? I've been there. Perfect.
You been there.
I've been there. Perfect example.
I've been in both places, and I'm thinking of it. I would rather the tat, because you could cover up the tat.
No.
You can't do that. Yep.
Yeah,
you
you
can't
can
cover
cover
up
up
the
the
And
tag.
you can fucking move, but
Yeah.
the
It
real
It
reality-
takes
way more
right,
to
it take
move
one more to move. I
than to do the
I can
cover
go
up
There's a
to
lot
tat.
to cover up a tat now.
Yeah.
no, it's
Sure
not.
does.
I could go today and cover that up. You
Yeah.
you can't go today
You
and
gotta
move.
wait till your lease is up.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Just the X.
My nigga,
You know,
you know what I'm
just
saying?
X.
Confident motherfucker right here.
No, I'm agree with you. I would rather live next door to the ex. I'm just
Yeah,
saying, but as
but
far as from
hey,
his standpoint,
Why
I see
you,
what he means
what's wrong
by
with you
that.
living next door to this? Are you feeling insecure? Do you not trust your other half?
Fuck them all.
I'm just saying because, like I said, I've been there. I lived.
Okay, that one is it.
Me and my man, when we had our child, we moved, right? Moved to a city. Now, me and my ex, we didn't talk on the phone. We were still friends through, like, social media, right? So, when we moved, I didn't know where he lived. I didn't keep up with him like that. I just saw him when he posted on social media. So, one day, going in the house, and I'm like, 2 doors over. 2 doors
Wow.
over. I'm like, oh, no. It's
Can I get a question right quick?
and literally,
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, though. I don't mean to interrupt.
and literally, it was my ex, and I'm like, nigga, you live over here? I was really hoping he was gonna say no, like my auntie or something like that.
Yeah.
But it was his girlfriend's house, so I was like,
So did you fuck in front of him so he could watch you? Did you
Move
fuck?
on.
That's the question. That's the next question to have. Okay.
That's what, anyway. So, okay, say your ex blowed up, did something amazing. Would you have him on the necessary or unnecessary podcast?
Oh, that's a good question.
No, you know the answer to that. No, you know the answer to that ass motherfucker.
But he
He get on my damn.
he think it's necessary though.
No, he's trying to be funny. No,
So you think it's unnecessary?
So did your ex blow up?
Look at you, check it out.
What happened?
no,
Hit him up. He can come on our show. Then.
Right.
that part.
And we'll tag you when he's on the show.
Oh, really? You know, wow.
Man, we got necessary, unnecessary podcast in the building,
In the
man. You know what I'm saying? So before we let y'all go, we're gonna play one final game with y'all, man, called Rank 'em. You know what I'm saying? But before we get that, you know what I'm saying? Let me ask y'all a question. You know, so I want to ask y'all a question real quick. Do y'all feel like, because this is a question of the day, just for people that's watching as well, do y'all feel like it's better as far as like, is it easier to make it through this world as a couple or as a single person?
Oh, as a couple, most indeed, definitely. Oh, child, say that.
So you think it's easier to make it through the world as a couple?
It's easier.
What makes it easier?
Because a single parent, I come from a home where I have both my parents, still to this day. And I sat back as a kid, and you know, as a kid, you don't know what your parents are going through financially. You know what I mean? You just look at like, oh, mommy bought me some toys. I got clothes. We're going shopping, and I got food in the house. And I would watch both my parents work. Both my parents work, my mom and my dad. And then when I got older, and I noticed my friends who had kids and they're single moms, they didn't have that same flow. It was mom had to do everything. So when mom got sick, mom had to still do everything, you know what I mean, by herself. Versus if mom gets sick, dad can help and do something, you know, and vice versa. I have friends who are single fathers, single parent fathers. I got you. So if he gets sick, or if he's tired, or if he has to go to work, now he got to figure out how I'm going to pick up my son, you know what I'm saying, drop off my daughter, go do this. Like, it's always easier to have help.
Did you say person or parent?
I said just a couple or a single person.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I said man or woman. It's always going to be easier to have help. And for kids, you need a village. You know what I mean? Like, kids need that mom and dad. Okay. They do. Y'all got kids? You got kids?
Yeah.
Got kids. So I really am a firm believer that it's easier for two than it is for one, for sure.
What about you, Nip?
Who, me?
No, dude.
Oh.
Dick Dastardly.
I got my answer. You know what I'm saying? I got my answer. You know.
I feel like I wouldn't know. You know, I've been doing it on my own, you know, for a long time, and every time I try to do it with somebody, I feel like they slowing me down and they playing and they procrastinating, and I can't sit and wait for you to
Sound like you got your answer.
Yeah, you do got your answer.
help me out. And, you know, I feel like when I try to merge lives with people, they stagnate my progress because they don't see my vision. So I know I have a purpose. I know I have a vision. If you can't keep up with that, then you will be left behind. You feel me? So I've got much further in times where I'm on my own than when I try to collaborate with other people and make it shake together, because motherfuckers be procrastinating and bullshit and I don't do that.
I can agree with that. With that. And I'm going to be real with you.
I was going to say single person.
Me too. I was going to say single as well. I'm going to be honest with you.
Maybe because y'all men.
And I be wanting to. I ain't going to even front like I don't want to have a partner that can shake it. I want to be a power couple so bad. But if I collaborate with you and you playing and you bullshitting and I'm shaking and baking,
I'm gone.
Yeah,
I got to keep
can't
moving. I can't
That's
stay
just-
stagnant.
But that's
You
the
know what I
person
mean?
that.
You
That's it. You just haven't met
Well,
that
you need
person.
to choose
but
that
see,
motherfucker.
but-
Well, I'm just saying,
Keep on
but-
shaking and baking.
To me, it's not even that.
It's not even that either. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's living uncompromised. I don't gotta check. Well, what do you think about that? You know what I'm saying?
That's where I was going. That's where I was going.
He got his vision,
I
so he know where he's going. So he don't gotta align his vision with somebody. Because how do you have somebody be all the way on your same vision at all times, moving the same?
But
speed
even if
with
I
you?
don't know my vision, I'm moving towards something. And if you ain't moving with me and I gotta keep coming back to check what you doing, then what are you doing?
I mean,
You know
even
what
if
I mean?
somebody's moving faster than you,
Oh, yeah.
like you need to be able to move. If you can move at your own pace, it all lies on me. If it fail, if it succeed, I'm gonna go after it. It's just me. I ain't gotta pick you up, or you ain't gotta pick me up. It feels easier.
It's called equally yoked.
Right.
If y'all can move like a unit, move together, move in unison, and make stuff happen together, then that's who you need to be with. But if you constantly trying to, you ain't doing this, and they constantly, why you ain't doing that, then.
But the question is easier. What's easier?
And I'm gonna be honest with you. Equally yoked, you're still not gonna be 100% equally yoked because you're not gonna be on
mutual decision.
You're not, but you're not gonna be on the same vision though. That's what I'm saying. Y'all both gonna be doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So I would say that it's still easier as a single person. I can pick up and I'm gone. I ain't got to worry about, hey, you know what I'm saying? What you got
really
I got to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that you okay, you know what I'm saying, before I make this decision,
really
I'm going to do this.
But you guys said with raising a kid, you guys didn't say.
You didn't say raising.
I just said, is it easier to make it in the world?
Just in general.
I'm thinking of like.
Well, the Bible says.
You know?
Where two or more gathered. He will be amongst
them. That changed my answer. So that changed my answer.
Okay.
Because I was thinking of raising kids. That's what I was thinking. That's why when he said, I was like, no, I got you because he's a single parent father. But if you're talking about in terms of just moving throughout the world, navigating, oh, it definitely is easier if you're single, for sure. Yeah. Like, because for me, it was.
Yeah.
Because moving to Atlanta, that probably wouldn't have happened if I had a boyfriend. You know what I mean? I probably would have had somebody holding me back.
Because he probably would have been like, I don't want to
go to
Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? You hold me, you know, fuck it. If I'm single, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here.
Exactly. So, if they're not on the same page as you, then it does slow you down.
Even if y'all are on the same page, it's still more difficult with another. Because
let's say we're struggling.
Right.
Now, niggas, two of us that we gotta feed. Versus if I'm struggling, I just gotta worry about me.
And if we're equally yoked, we got the same vision
for certain things.
It is true, but there's still gonna be a time where let me pick you up, or you pick me up, or it's still gonna be, you know, it's always gonna be something. A thing where we gotta align and we gotta constantly keep each other together.
I ain't gonna lie. Throughout my whole life experiences. Even when I was just madly in love, I ain't finna let me make me do too bad. Fuck all that.
I mean, I feel you, but
I feel you know what I'm saying. I don't feel like nobody should make you do bad, but like he was saying, you know, it's always gonna be that. Man, let me lift you up, or let me. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna have to compromise something.
You're falling off a little bit. Let me help you out a little bit, or let me make sure that your schedule's good because I'm about to go do something. So I gotta make sure that you okay. You know what I'm saying? Before I go accept this.
And even with that, that's added pressure to what because I got another person here as well.
Yeah.
Even though we on the same page, even if y'all competing in a fun way, competing about we gonna make it, and y'all gonna have y'all up moments, y'all gonna have your down moments. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be sick one day, she gonna be. But if I'm by myself, you know what I'm saying? It come with me. Now it's definitely helpful to have another partner.
I ain't gotta worry about getting calls about when you coming home, nigga. If I'm single, nigga, I come home when I wanna come home.
Or if somebody
want to
give you some money, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? If it take 2 hours or 12 hours, hey, it is what it is. It shouldn't be no problem. But when you got that person like, oh, you been gone too long, or you know, no, fuck that. You know
nobody's gonna be with your every decision.
In your 20s, that might be a problem. But if you grown in your 40s and you know what I mean, and all that old stuff, like, come on now, for real though, like,
what's wrong with that? I don't see nothing wrong with it.
All right,
right. I definitely don't see nothing wrong with it. You know, I mean, you explain to me, I'm saying, because I'm 40 right now, so I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
You know? Aren't you married?
Yeah, but still. I don't see nothing wrong with it, though. Oh, she know? I answer the same way. She know.
I mean,
she's supposed to, though.
Yeah,
but y'all a team, though, right?
Yeah, we're a team, but she know I still, like, I'm still going to do my own thing.
Right.
You know
but that's incorporated into the fabric of y'all thing, and y'all still move like a unit with her knowing those things. But if you don't even have nobody, you know what I mean, to even have an understanding what you like, I think that everybody who's in a relationship have fantasies of being single, and everybody who's single have fantasies of being in a relationship.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
There's pros and cons.
It's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you like, oh man, if I was out there, I'd be doing this and doing that. You know what I mean? But if you like, and then those who out there doing this and doing that, be like, damn, if I could just settle down, I could be. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
it's like, you're right.
It's like, you know what I mean? One hand washes the other and whatnot and whatever, but I just feel like you gotta really just you know, plan your life out.
You know?
Plan your life out. And if you could find somebody and y'all could plan mutually, then that's a whole different little situation.
It works either way.
You feel me?
But if you talking about easier, you
I ain't never been on the easy road though, D-Real. For nothing.
I mean, when we're
That
not
just
saying it's
ain't
gonna
been
be,
none of my
we're not saying
past.
it's gonna be an easy road. We just saying
I
based on
ain't
the
been
question.
you can
what's
spin it either
easier?
way.
You sure can.
You can definitely spin it either way. But if you ask me, it's just a personal opinion.
Yeah.
Because you can definitely move as a unit.
What were
better.
our answers?
Huh?
What were our answers?
Well, everybody said single. At first she said couple, but then she changed it
Uh-huh.
based on because she didn't understand the question. So now she changed it to single. So everybody said the same thing basically. You know,
I don't believe that.
you didn't technically say it, but you said it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, that part.
Because you living it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I
So-
said I didn't have a choice for real. I've
know
been
what I'm
shaking
saying?
and baking. I ain't got time to be
Cause
funny.
you so
If I-
bougie.
if
No,
I-
you know,
if I
no,
zig
listen,
and you
no,
zag,
listen,
I gotta keep
listen,
on
no,
zigging.
listen.
Because
You
nobody
had a
else wants
choice.
Chipotle aioli on their
You,
fries.
hey,
That's
listen, Lee, what'd you say when we was
They
coming
can
to
put
the
whatever
thing?
they want to on.
Hey.
They fry.
What's that little phrase about the choice and whatnot you were saying?
Oh,
when we was coming-
what you're not changing, you're choosing?
Yeah, you choose. You know what I'm saying? You chose to be single. You know what I'm saying? You had opportunities.
Yeah.
You didn't change nothing about it. You're like,
Uh-huh.
you know what? I'm still gonna choose to do this by myself.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So you got a choice. You know?
Uh-huh.
I mean, look, me and him had this conversation before.
Yeah.
Really?
Something similar.
Because you're not gonna find the perfect person. I'm just gonna be real. You're not gonna find the
Never.
perfect person, man. So it's gonna be a lot of compromise you're gonna have to make, man. You know what I'm
Nobody's
saying?
perfect.
And just because this person is stagnant doesn't mean that you have to be stagnant. I just told you, mine's know about all. She know I'm still going.
Because I
You know what I'm
was
saying? Like, she know I'm still going. She like, shit, that's just who he is. Before I met him, why I met him, and after we didn't
That's
did our
me and my
thing.
husband,
She
exactly.
know I'm still gonna be me. She don't even question the shit.
To what point should you compromise, though?
You don't should have to. I don't compromise.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
You know I go out. I
Right.
still like go on trips with girls, my homegirls.
There you go.
know what I mean?
There you
Like,
go.
I went
There
to
you go.
Jamaica with about 9 other women. How many men would be secure with their woman going to Jamaica?
see what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Dumped
Yeah,
your
you
ass.
see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You already said
Yeah.
he would have been dumped me. Me and my man been together 10 whole years.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
for sure.
Because
You
again,
got the
like I
right
said,
one, baby.
I do, baby. I do.
I'm just
He know
saying,
it
you know what I'm
too.
saying? Like, and
He know
I
it
don't
too.
even think it's a compromise. I just think it's just as an adult, as you get older, it's just an automatic understanding. Like, you know what? As long as you're not out there doing what you ain't supposed to be doing, just do your thing. Cause that's basically who
with
your
trust.
Are there
personality is, you know what I'm
major
saying?
decisions that you have to communicate?
As far as what? Give me an example.
Always.
That's what I'm saying.
What you mean?
Oh,
Like
With
what?
your significant other.
If my decisions affect you in any type of way, I need
Yeah,
to communicate.
you have
that
to.
for sure.
Yeah.
That's your compromise. You have to be able to.
Yeah.
If you want to buy a house next to your ex, or if you want to just buy a house, you can't just go out. You gotta. Hey, what do you want stairs in the house? I want to rent. Da, da, da. You're gonna have to.
Technically,
I could
Technically.
cannot.
I can buy a house right now without question, without
Man,
asking
get
that
the
question.
fuck.
I'm dead
Get
serious.
the hell out of
I'm
here.
dead serious because you know why? Like I just said, it's already an understanding by being with you for this long. I know what you already like. I ain't gotta ask you for that. I know what you want in this house. I know what you don't want. So I can go out there and be like, okay, let me get that house right there. I don't care where it's at. We already. Let me get that house right
If you
there.
want to move to California, can you just up and do that?
Can I just do that?
No, you can't up and do that.
I'm just saying, me personally
Yeah,
or everybody else.
Everybody else, you still gotta love about
Hey,
it. You still
honestly,
gotta-
it depends on what it's for.
You got to run that by her
You
regardless.
still do.
It depends on what it's for.
You still gotta run it by
You still
your
got to talk to
kid.
her about it.
But even if she say no, I'm still gonna be like, I'm still gone.
But the fact
No,
that
you not.
I'm dead serious.
No, you not.
But the fact that you have to communicate.
I got to Atlanta that way.
You not leaving. your
D-Rail
kids.
got a mail order.
I got to Atlanta that way.
you still had to have some sort of
Listen,
compromise.
I was coming to Atlanta regardless.
Yeah.
I feel
You came to Atlanta based off what?
I was coming
What
to
was your
Atlanta.
compromise?
He did like JoJo Dancer.
Okay,
I'm
well-
going.
Hey, tell me what you had to do to get to Atlanta.
You can come along.
Yeah, tell us.
What was the
D-Rail.
compromise to get to Atlanta?
Tell us, D-Rail. This big talk, big game. You see how he was all big talking, big game. Now he
What did he have to do to get to Atlanta?
Hey, this ain't about me. This is bigger than me.
We know already. He answered what he asked what
This
you
is bigger
know
than
the
me.
answer to already.
All I'm saying is, as a single person, you don't have to make no sort of communication with no man. As a single grown person, this man make his moves according to however he see fit at that particular moment, spontaneously. There is no check-in. There is no, well, what do you think about? There's no bouncing off ideas. Now, that can be advantageous if you do have somebody to bounce off with, because they might bring up something, like you said, two heads better than one, that you didn't maybe consider or whatever, and you can work that out. So it can be great with two people as a couple, power couple, whatever.
Well, I do have
Okay.
you know, people that I be trying to, you know, make it shake with and this, that, and the third. You know what I mean?
That you think of? Oh, okay.
Don't let this nigga tell you he ain't in love.
But
Is she a crip?
he might be a blood. Kyru.
Are she a vice lord?
We don't care about colors in San Francisco.
Well, we don't know where you
No,
from.
it's
Yeah.
Southern California. That's, you might have that issue.
It's a big difference between gang banging and set tripping. We'll do that on another episode.
You got to get the album for that.
Yeah, for sure. I'll tell you all about it. But you know, it ain't even about that. But at the end of the day, if y'all not, you know, cohabitating and building together, then you know I have to stick to my vision for real. Like I'll value your input if my decisions affect your decisions. But if I'm, you know, if I have a vision in mind, I have goals in mind, and you ain't really, you know, all the way invested in what I'm doing, then I have to do it on my own, or else it won't get done.
Right.
So.
Absolutely. You got a vision board?
I do have one. I exactly have one for sure.
Okay.
I don't know what's on it. I ain't looked at it. I got vision in my. I got vision like Willie Dynamite. You got to have vision.
Oh, baby.
Man, this is Necessary Podcast, man. So before we let y'all go, like we mentioned earlier, you know, we're going to play one final game with y'all called Rank 'em. You feel
Oh,
me?
okay.
We
Last
still
one.
ain't got that.
I forgot about that.
I've been waiting patiently. You know, it was talking about.
That's a good question of the day. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? All right, we'll do a quick. Get y'all up out of here. All right, so this rank 'em. I just give y'all a scenario, situation, and just out of these options, out of these particular options, you rank in order based off your preference. Easy. So what I got? I forgot we were doing this. Okay. This year we had the Olympics, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So let's do a little twist on Olympics. The year's almost up. I want you to rank if these events were in the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to give yourself your medals: gold, silver, bronze, out of these three options. All right.
Okay.
If these were Olympic events,
God damn, I think I know where he would go with this.
first one, fuck you.
I knew it.
I got this one.
I knew it.
Gold, silver, bronze. I'm gonna get it right though.
Wait.
Platinum 1 million.
Hey, cause he got more. He got more options.
Next one, oral sex.
No, that goes to the top.
See what I'm saying? See, you gotta wait.
No,
And last
there's
one?
something above that.
Making love.
Oral sex
It's a
goes to the
difference.
top.
Give yourself gold, silver, bronze.
Gold.
Rank them. Fucking oral sex,
gold,
making love.
Gold, silver.
What's gold? Let people know what's gold.
Gold is oral sex head, baby.
Uh-huh.
Silver is fucking. And bronze is making love.
Interesting.
Okay.
Sound like Dr. Ruth.
Rank them.
Nip Swagger is next.
Oh, here he go. All right,
Mr.
I
Monopolizer.
already know what he gonna say. He doesn't like talking about sex.
Oh no.
Oh,
damn
man.
it.
Like having
not Nippy Swag.
You know, he doesn't.
He look like you're ready though.
Right.
He's trying to warm up.
Not little Nippy.
How can I get
For all
out of
you
this
audiences
shit?
out there, sex is a verb,
Like,
not a pronoun.
nice.
So what was the names again?
Out of
Gold,
the
bronze,
Olympics.
silver. We won't say
Give
what
yourself gold, silver, and bronze out of these events.
Okay.
Fucking,
Okay.
oral sex, making love.
All right. The fucking. We're gonna go with gold.
Gold
Okay.
fucking. Okay.
No oral sex. We're gonna go with gold plated.
Oh.
That gold. Why you always
He
gonna
said
be so
gold
extra?
and then gold plated.
You always gonna be so-
We're making love. We're gonna go with the 10K, not the 14.
Okay. I think we got his answers.
Okay.
Gold, silver, bronze.
Right.
I said 10K.
Right.
Now that's
That
gold.
part.
10K bronze.
my nerves.
Gold plated.
God, you get on my nerves.
Terrell, what you got?
14K.
Let's see.
Maybe 24K on that. 24 plated in the
Oh,
14,
just
10K.
You know what? I'm gonna fuck y'all up. I'm gonna fuck y'all up with this one.
Zirconia up in there.
I'm gonna fuck y'all up with this one.
Okay.
I'm definitely gonna go with gold with fucking. That's,
Okay.
you know, I think that's a given for everybody. Well,
All right.
not her. Go with fucking.
Hold on.
I'm gonna go with silver making love.
Yeah.
Of course you would.
Man, dog, that passionate pelvis to pelvis grind, you deep up in that,
That
shit,
lesbian
dog,
scissor
like,
kick.
Man, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? That Blackstreet playing, let me go deep, deep.
Everybody can't go deep though, so.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and I would say bronze would be oral sex, you know.
Oh
you know what
my
I'm saying?
God,
Oral
Lord
sex.
Jesus, honey. Oh,
You know what
man.
I'm saying? Cause I'm the type of guy like, okay, yeah, you give me oral sex, but now it's time for pound game. I'm finna give it to you.
I'm gonna say this.
You know what
You gotta mix it all up, guys.
Yeah.
You gotta hit them with the squeeze. You
I'm
feel
saying?
me?
Give it to you.
And then you put the pull.
I can.
And then you hit them with the dirt.
All right, giving y'all the moves now.
No, no, no,
you might not see it.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first.
Superman.
Slide with the move.
Squeeze.
And then you end it with the lesbian scissor kick.
Right.
Y'all ain't got me in enough trouble yet.
We let it go. I mean, for me, I'm really. This is hard because fucking is gold, but like I'm really
Man, it ain't
good.
that fucking
I'm
hard. Y'all
really
know what it
good
is.
at the oral.
My nigga.
So you know what I'm saying? You know, that's what they told me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna make it quick. I'm gonna go with fucking gold. Oral sex is a strong gold plate. Like it's a strong silk.
He looking like a nigga.
Nigga, they gave me a flack for that. But yeah, go ahead.
I might start off making love. It turned into fucking. It turned into fucking. We had good intentions. We had good intentions, but
That exactly.
started getting into it a little too much. It's passion either way.
Right.
Oh,
It's
Passion
exactly.
either way, but
Oh shit.
damn it, the rope, the making love. You have it all set up. You got the rope, pedals, the music. Then after a while, you
Everything's everywhere. And they roll to the rush and
they got the record for
Hey,
the man.
hey, I guess I thought they were making love. That's
That's
the love,
that's
baby.
it. Thank y'all.
That's what's up. Appreciate y'all coming, man. Tell them how they can follow y'all, find y'all, all that, man.
The Necessary Unnecessary podcast.
There it is, man. There it is.
Necessary Unnecessary podcast on Facebook, YouTube. The
Instagram.
Ness on TikTok.
And where can they watch y'all shows?
Watch it on YouTube. You watch it on Facebook. You can watch it on Instagram. This will be up on Instagram in just a minute. If it can deal. And they're you know, we everywhere. They out this thing.
Absolutely. Check
Y'all
them
done
out,
me.
man.
Check
Check them
man.
out.
Check them out.
Good
man.
show.
Check them
Nah.
out. And you already know who we are, man. This is D-Rail.
And I go by the name of Lee. What
Big
up?
Talk, Big Gang on all social media platforms. Also on the HHN.TV, man. Y'all make sure y'all download that app now. We appreciate our guests for
Tell
coming to the
somebody.
game room, man. Y'all please share. But that's our time. We love y'all. Peace, love, and happiness. We out.
Love and happiness. Yeah.